Good afternoon. Scotland is not an independent country. Maybe that's stating the obvious, but the political establishment in Scotland, which is basically all of the mainstream parties, seems to think that a Scotland that is part of the Union can still have its own government. So we have this ridiculous phrase, the Scottish Government, which is habitually used by all of the mainstream parties, including Reform. So if you are a true unionist and you want to see the unionist position strengthened, then surely it makes sense to get rid of the one body that exists to promote the independence cause, and that is the Scottish Parliament. It's useless, serves no serious purpose, isn't a serious government, even though they call themselves a government, claims to have cabinet ministers, which is a joke, employs second-rate people with little or no experience of the real world. They don't know how to make a profit. Some of them don't know how to work. Their background is the media, academia, or knowing how to crawl up a party list. That's basically it. And they're the people that supposedly, I put the word in inverted commas, govern us. So UKIP are committed, and we're the only party who are committed to getting rid of the Scottish Parliament. We want to abolish it. We don't want to analyse it. We don't want to write articles about it. We don't want to review its behaviour and what it does and what it doesn't do. It's so unimportant and so trivial and so useless, we want rid of it. We believe that that view is held by about 1 person in 6 in Scotland who have no representation at all. So if you don't like the Scottish Parliament and you want rid of the Scottish Parliament, who are you going to vote for? Certainly not Reform. They love the Scottish Parliament because they're basically the Conservatives Mark II. They like the political establishment, they like the 72,000 or so that's paid to each MSP, and increasing, I might add. They like all the little hang-ons, the research assistants that you can employ. The Scottish media love the Scottish Parliament. It employs a good few people as well, and if the Scottish Parliament were to cease to exist, the Scottish media would have very little to say. UKIP are not interested in any of that game playing. Wouldn't be so bad if you had good quality statesmen, good quality businessmen, people with some knowledge and understanding of human experience outside of their little bubble. But of course it doesn't. It employs people who only a casual glance shows are second rate by any standards. We live in the age of mediocrity, and the Scottish Parliament specialises in it. So in 2026, and with possible the odd by-election before then, if you want to get rid of the Scottish Parliament, or if you want to vote to get rid of the Scottish Parliament, UKIP are the only option that's available. We recognise that we are unlikely to win any seats under the first-past-the-post system, but we could conceivably win seats under the list system. In any event, the more votes we get, win or lose, the more of a voice that is going to be presented to the media that the Scottish Parliament is not taken seriously and is not popular amongst the people over whom it's supposed to have authority. So that's my suggestion to you, a polite suggestion. Don't be indifferent, don't be apathetic, don't not vote. Just walk round to the local primary school every chance you get between now and May 2026, including May 2026, and vote for the UK Independence Party, UKIP. We're committed to getting rid of the Scottish Parliament. If we're elected, as I said in the previous video, we will contribute a proportion of our MSP salary, which we don't want anyway, to a veterans charity. More details are available if you wish to know what they are. But we want rid of the Parliament first and foremost, get rid of it, use that building in Holyrood for something useful like a museum, and let's go back to having the House of Commons as our Parliament and go back to a pre-1999 position when Scotland had a much stronger voice in the United Kingdom than it has now. Thank you for listening.